Hey. Long time no see, am I right? Definitely. Congrats on getting first ace. You really snatched it out from Ninja. I saw Ninja was sitting here in my offline chat. And you still managed to snag it. But hi Ace, hi Ninja. Hi Krieg, hi Indigo. You're all doing well. We're gonna be working on some new panels today, because I haven't updated my panels in like at least a year. It's been that long, truly, since I updated my panels. So yeah, we need new ones. It is about time. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I would be working on commissions, but I don't know. I felt like drawing something for myself today. Why not? I've got like all day tomorrow to work on commissions. Actually, that's a lie. I have some errands I need to run. But other than that, I can work on commissions all day tomorrow. So yeah, we're making new panels today. Let's head on over to our usual spot. Oh, what happened to my... Hang on. We're sharing all the wrong screens here. I was working on rigging before stream. I didn't even realize I closed... I didn't close that window. Haha. Anyways. All is well. Let me close Live 2D. No wonder my computer's running slow. I do also want to work on Zay's model soon. Some more. I was working on it a little bit a minute ago. And I was deciding I don't like how some of the head angles look, and I kind of want to redo them. But also that would low-key take forever. So I'm undecided on whether or not I want to redo them. I sat down and they kept using me as a ledge to jump off, bro. Have you guys seen, like, all the different types of, like, animal yoga people do? Like puppy yoga and goat yoga and all those different things. It's so funny. Sorry, I'm closing extra windows that I don't need open because I don't want my computer to explode. What does that entail? It's literally just doing yoga, but there's animals in the room. So you're doing like a yoga class with an instructor, but the animals are also there, so they'll like jump on you and hang out with you. And it just makes it like, I don't know, more of a novel exercise experience, I guess. Let's get some music running. It's too quiet in here. Let's see. Same playlist as always. Of course. I don't know what song I want to start with, though. Doesn't matter. Watch be the most vicious dogs barking at you until you... No. No, it's like little puppies and they just like sit next to you. We're gonna attempt to stream on TikTok today. Also, my freaking monitor is like... I was like, why can't I see what's on my other monitor? And it's like looking away from me. They'll interrupt yoga and be very cute while doing it. Exactly. I have seen those dog chiropractors. I don't really understand it. Because how in the world would you study that? I guess the same way as you study like normal, I don't know, being a normal chiropractor, but just for an animal. But it just seems very strange to me. Like, I don't understand the purpose. Like, I don't... Although, I do think of, like, that I'm trying to think of the word. Chiropractor, like what's the practice that they do? Chiropractic? That can't be it. But I feel like it's a little scammy. A lot of times. Like they use these special tables that kind of make sound when you put pressure on it, so it sounds like things are cracking. I don't know. But at the same time, I do feel like a lot of my problems could be solved by someone cracking my back just right, you know? Because I'm always like doing that. Also, I did just realize that sounded really wrong, how I said that just now. Don't quote that out of context. I'm just tall and have back problems at the ripe age of 19. Actually did start out as a scam historically. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like people treat it as like this magical thing and I'm like, bro, you're just like stretching. It's not that deep. Nineteen by 20. Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's like I should not be having issues pre 2 decades. I should not be having problems. Artist shrimp posture. Yeah, that's part of it. I think it's also just like, I don't know. I just don't exercise enough. I need to work out more. If I like exercise my back and shoulders and core a lot more, then I probably would not have nearly as much pain as I do. But I'm just cooked. I don't have time for that. I'm too busy being employed and being a student and being employed at the other two things I do. Being employed 3 times and being a student, basically, except a lot of those things overlap, so I can't really count it as being employed 3 times. But I count it as that because I can. Streaming, commissions, regular job, student, other things I spend my time doing. This bitch don't got time for exercise. That's a lie. If I completely stopped doom scrolling, like if I just deleted TikTok and Instagram off of my phone, I would probably have plenty of time to actually exercise. Also, hi Royini, welcome in. Chiropractor can perma hurt with some of the moves I've heard. I'm not surprised. What do you mean it's just a scheduled routine? Yeah, I need to. I'm just making excuses for myself. That's me too, all blue collar work. Yeah, it sounds like it from all the stuff you were talking about yesterday. Although I guess some of that does count as exercise. I am like running around a lot at work and going upstairs and downstairs and carrying stuff, and so I do exercise when I am at work, but I only work that job on the weekends. So it's not really enough to really count as like legitimate exercise. Me too, but I'm too busy resting to work out because my job kills me. Yeah, that's real. I'm so exhausted by like school and work that I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. I just want to sit here and doom scroll and stream and draw. Go to the gym whenever you feel like you can, don't force it. Yeah, I need to make use of my school's like rec center. Because it's basically like free gym access. I'm just not on campus that much lately. Because a few of my classes are online classes. So I'm really only on campus like 1 to 2 days a week. But for those 1 to 2 days, I should definitely be taking some time to hit the gym. That's for sure. Mechanic, range officer, stable hand, damn. Semi-truck mechanic, damn. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you don't need me to tell you anything. I'm just a stupid person on the internet, but Definitely, you know, be careful with all that, like, manual labor, lifting things. You can definitely, like, fuck yourself up doing all that. Yeah, you don't need me to tell you that. I'm sure. Oh, guys, I have tea today. We can do the tea prediction. It's Gamba time. Yay, gambling! Yay, gambling! You're not stupid. Those are people who need to ask again for something someone already explained to them. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, yes, it can be kind of annoying to repeat yourself sometimes, but also sometimes people are just genuinely zoned out. I don't know. Putting all my points in. All right. Going all in. We'll see how it goes. God damn, it is windy outside. Holy crap. Bro, it was like raining sideways earlier, I swear. It was terrifying. Where is my tablet pen? Oh? I lost my pen. Where'd it go? Did I drop it? Guess I did. Dropped my pen and didn't even realize. Alrighty. What's this? This is a live stream on TikTok and on Twitch, and I'm gonna start working on my Twitch panels because I haven't updated them in a year. So we're bound for an update. It's raining here too. I generally like the rain, but I just hate that it's freezing. It's freezing. It's like 50 freaking degrees outside right now. To me, that's cold. I know some people are living out here where it's like 2 degrees, but I don't. That ain't me. I'm chilled to my bones in 50 degrees. Turn up the AC? What do you mean turn up the AC? What do you mean? Me in the desert? It can get quite cold in the desert, actually. I was just out in the desert last weekend, actually. And it was also very cold. But my room there actually had heating. Unlike my house, which ain't got shit. Also, fun, thank you for the heart and the rose. What the heck? Thank you, thank you. Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, can kind of wait, see what? What? I don't know the reference. Anyways. I haven't watched it in like years. I haven't seen Bleach. I did see Full Metal Alchemist, but I don't remember them saying it's raining here too. And I have also not seen Blade Runner. Oh my god, new free rent episode tomorrow! Oh my god, I'm so excited. This is so peak. Alright, we got about a minute left on the prediction. So if you would like to gamble, the time is now. Give us hints? No, it's a gamble. That's the point. I can't give you a hint. That defeats the purpose of gambling. Hi, Flick. Welcome in. Ninja's going for the long shot, only 10 points on peach tea. Most people on green tea. Pretty close second for ginger, though. We'll see how it goes. I'm just like fidgeting with my mug right now. It's got like a little magnetic little closure on it. It's very satisfying to just open and close. Yeah, we're gonna make new panels. If you scroll down into my About Me section, I actually don't want you to do that. Because they're so old. My art looks so ridiculously different from when I made those panels. It is insane. So we're making new ones. I think it's green even though I picked peach. Okay. I want one of those 10 pounds mugs. That's crazy. Maybe I should get one of those. And working out every time I pick up my mug to drink my tea. Anyways, let us pick the winner of this prediction. But first, let's see where we're at. 54% on green tea with 594 points. 45% on ginger with 500 points. And 1% on peach tea with only 10 points. No one thinks I had peach tea today. Except for Ninja. Except Ninja thinks I have green tea. They just went for the long shot. Alright, well, today, once again, I'm having a bit of green tea. So enjoy your points. Congratulations, Roydie, for the win. How much did you get? I'm in your head, and Ninja's predicting my every move. Kind of scary. Ninja is genuinely predicting my every move. It's kind of terrifying, actually. Got a 200 increase. You know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Slay. Oh, let me get you guys some enrichment for today. Let's get some Minecraft. Just don't look at the camera behind you. Alright, alright. Wrap it up. Let's see, which Minecraft video do I want to watch today? We're gonna do the same one as yesterday. I think something's behind you. Yeah, probably my cat. He kind of does that sometimes. Oh, sorry, I missed the message. I remember I went to a cafe and the owner was a really huge dude with one of those mugs, and it was like 45 pounds. Wait, it was like, okay, 45 pounds for a mug is ridiculous. That would scare the hell out of me. Imagine picking up your mug and it's 45 pounds. That's actually insane. Okay, glad to hear it was more like 22. Hi, Leaf. I don't know if I said hi. I think I said hi, but I'm not sure. So hi. Let me take a sip of my tea since we finished the prediction. It is still very hot. Can we give song suggestions? Kind of. You're welcome to suggest it, but we might not listen to it if I don't know what the song is. I used to have song request, like a song request with Redeem. Sorry, I can't talk. And that got very chaotic very quickly. So. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you want to suggest a song, if you think, you know, a song that might fit well with the vibes of the stream and the playlist, then sure, why not? on, I'm trying to find my my references that I saved. What one, what? Oh my god, I can't talk. What panel do I want to start with today? Let me open up the ones I currently have. Because I'm not gonna like reorganize my panels. I'm just gonna Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, we're gonna keep the same panels. Just updating them for updating the art. I don't even think I have the same files anymore. So I'll have to draw completely new ones. But that's okay. I think I have more of a clear idea for the rules panel, so maybe we'll start with that one. I have a very large file open here. It's 1K by 1K. I'm just gonna kind of sketch kind of the size of a normal panel. About that much. What's up? What are you doing? I'm making some new panels for my Twitch stream today. Maybe I'll make it smaller. Maybe I'll make it fit more to the actual panel. Give myself enough space for the writing. I don't know how to draw. Everything's fine. We're good. I want to move this down a little bit. I was thinking... This looks bad, but... arm... Little... Pointer... I did go grocery shopping today, and I got small cucumbers and hummus and tortillas because last stream, hell yeah. Yes. That is one of my favorite snacks, is the little cucumbers and hummus. Still filled with wings and Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper, hell yeah. Like, I don't really drink soda that often anymore. I think I just, like, I got out of the habit of drinking it because my family just doesn't buy it. So then when I started having it again, just like, you know, when I get like a combo at a restaurant or something, I get the soda because it just comes with it, and I'm just like, damn, this is really freaking sweet. There was those soda machines where you can add flavors, so I chose strawberry. Oh, hell yeah. Is there a specific hummus? Haven't really had hummus before. I like this kind where it's got like the roasted red peppers with it, you know? But there's a lot of... I mean, regular hummus is good. I do enjoy me some default hummus. Kind of whatever, honestly. I just grabbed the one that looked good. Mine has garlic. Hell yeah. It's also good. Garlic hummus is good. Can never go wrong with some garlic. Truly. So this guy's like, my big ass head is low-key like blocking what I'm doing. I wonder, maybe we switch to the chibi model today. Let me do the chibi model. Small cucumbers was weird to find. I don't know, they just kind of have them where I go. They come in like a little bag with like 4 or 5 of them. Bro's gonna be instantly banned off. Wait, for what? What? Why are we talking about me getting banned on TikTok? What the hell? TikTok AI thinks chibi models are kids. What? Wait, is that why I got my live access revoked a while ago? I thought it was just because I play copyrighted music. I don't stream every day. I usually stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. But I just did an extra one on Wednesday, which means I'm streaming 3 days in a row. But yeah, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Saturdays is my usual schedule. Hi, Amara. Welcome in. I didn't get banned, but I got my live access revoked recently and I had to reapply for it, which was kind of dumb. And I still don't know why, because it wouldn't tell me what rule I broke. It just told me that, like, that I probably broke the guidelines or whatever. But it didn't tell me which one I broke. It was so weird. So, whatever. Okay, Mara, have a good lurk. Or good rest. Also, hi, Grimmy. What's up? I kind of want to make a new chibi model for myself. Low-key. I want to make another chibi model. One that's not like posed, just like a normal chibi model, you know? But I don't think I have time for that. I don't know if this is the facial expression I want for this. Me forgetting how to draw chibis. Even though that's like, so what I draw lately. That looks dumb. I'm redrawing the face. That was bad. I don't want to do this. Since I'm kind of pointing at a board, maybe I could do like nerd emoji. This is an indie playlist? Yes. Oh yeah, by the way, if you ever like the, like a song that's playing, you can do exclamation point song link. It'll send the Spotify link to the song. Or you could just look in the bottom corner of the screen and it usually says it. Although it's kind of broken right now. I don't know why it's being broken. I wonder if I do this, if it'll fix it. Nope. Okay. Well, I'm gonna skip this song anyway. Another Matt Maltese song. And know most of the people who are playing right now? Hell yeah. I'm just saying, if there's a song you don't recognize and you enjoy, then that's a way to find it. Oh yeah, if you're new here, feel free to hop in the Discord. But yeah, feel free to drop whatever, like, pictures in media share. I'm a sucker for music, my benefit. Oh no, don't worry about it. All good. I don't know why it would be bad to talk about the music that I am actively playing. What media? Oh, the channel titled Media Share. If you don't see it, you might need to read the rules and react to that message. That'll unlock the rest of the server. Thank you for the posture check. I need to make a drawing toggle for this model. Probably wouldn't be too hard. Banger alert. Oh. I don't like how this looks. It does need to be higher up. A little larger. Alright. Sketch number 1. Complete. do another. Also, oh, dog is barking. I don't know if this is the right size, but it's roughly it. Okay, rules. What other panels do I have? I don't know what I want to do for the About Me one. So maybe we'll do the support one. There's one kind of cool that I might want to do something similar to. I might want to do the same pose for the Lynx one, but there's also other like socials ones that I might want to do as well. I don't know if I want to do this actually. Second guessing. I do like very chibi for this one. I don't have enough space. Maybe try a different pose. I don't know. Not sure. Maybe I'll do something similar to what I already have. Doesn't have to be all that different. Let's see. Dude, I want to try that one though. I think it's cute. Might just have to put the text over the bottom or something, I don't know. I have to make sure I have some that have the person on that side too, because I don't want them all to be on the right, then it makes it look kind of bad. I'm forgetting how to draw freaking boxes. Yeah, maybe I will reverse this one. Oops. Wait, it's facing the other way. Hi, Epic. How's it going? I love how the art style of both of these is like so different. It'll come together when we do the rest of it. I don't really like calling it donos. It just feels a little weird. Maybe I keep it as support. Just a longer word. So since I'm technically Unk now, I can't call you Unk. Is there a nickname I can make up, or do you prefer I only say Kaz? Kaz is fine. If you want to come up with a nickname, I don't know, do whatever you want, I guess, but I don't know. Okay, that's two. And it just looks different because the brush is a little bit thinner on this one. We are cranking out these sketches. Just making sure. I mean, if you call me something that I'm not comfortable with, I'll just say it. I don't really mind if people make up nicknames. Yeah, I don't know. If you start calling me something that I don't really fuck with, I'll just say so. So don't worry about it too much. But I appreciate the concern. Okay. What panel do I want to do next? Okay, there's two kind of different ways we could go with the links one. We could do the same as before, where it's like... me... being picked up by the little cursor. You know? Or we could go more along the lines of like putting like the little logos. TikTok logo even look like? Worst sketch ever, but I don't know, I'm sure you kind of see the vision. So you can do like that, where I'm kind of looking at the phone. Kind of average social media panel. Or we could, oh. Or we can do the same one as before. Or it kind of looks like this. Also, hi Kai! Let me have some more of my tea. I keep forgetting it exists. I think we go with this one. I think this one's funnier. Let me just look at the other one as a reference. Me and my big ass boots. My baggy pants. Do it? Okay, I did kind of do the same pose. I'll do it more like this time. Oh. I have the wrong tool selected. There we go. I love how I can just whip my cameras around like that. It makes it so much easier. Yeah, I didn't really put a face on this one last time, so I'll just have to kind of make one up. Good enough. Me low-key not remembering what my outfit looks like. That's fine. Probably have my mask on in at least one of these. Except I kind of never... I don't have that toggle on my model anymore. Just erase all of that. Okay. Oh, before I had it lifting myself by my hood. That might be better. I don't know. They're both fine. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't make all that much of a difference. To re-braids, that's true. Like, I don't know. I feel like my braids are kind of optional in a lot of my art of myself. They're there when convenient. I feel like I don't even know where I would put them here. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I was aware of exactly one accessory. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, the braids are optional. I don't like how this face looks. Let me like squish that in a little bit. It's very wide to me. I can always fix it later though. I love how this one is like huge and then the rest of them just got like smaller and smaller. Let me fix that a little bit. That one's probably fine. That one can be smaller since the word is longer. Okay, 3 done. 2 to go. Oh, my throat made a funny sound. No, let me just expand this canvas. Oop. Bam. Easy peasy. And the actual illustrations will be smaller since I'm really only doing like the art for it. The rest of it will probably be in a different... Well, for this one I might draw the whole thing, but for these ones I'll probably just import it onto a background and put the text on top, kind of like my current panels. Okay, I think for the commissions one, I want it to look different. But I don't know how I want it different. Don't know. I feel like the one I currently have is kind of boring. Time to use other people as a reference. I don't know. I have noticed actually a lot of people just like don't even really have panels. They just have text panels instead of like art on them. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I don't know. I don't know what I honestly I could honestly get rid of the commissions panel. I feel like I really don't need it. I could probably get rid of that panel. Because you can find a link to my commissions like everywhere, you know? I don't think I need a dedicated panel for it. So that one can go bye-bye. We don't need that one. What's the last one? Just the about me one then. Chat commands, that one can probably stay the same just because that one doesn't really matter. What do I want to do for the about me one? I could just do something simple, I guess. Something along those lines, maybe. Let me actually finish drawing myself. Hello. My day has been pretty good. Pretty chill. Also that in the literal sense, because it has been cold as hell. Low key. Oh, there goes ads. Okay. This face shape is so wrong. You know what? I don't like that, because it doesn't show my design at all. What are you drawing? I'm drawing new panels for my Twitch. So here's the ones I've sketched out so far. So this one's a little bit shorter than the others. Let me scooch that out a little bit. I'm just kind of stuck on this one. I don't know what pose I want to do. I don't want to reuse this pose. I like that pose, but I already used it, so I can't. I guess I could. It doesn't really matter. I could do like a cross-legged pose, like what I've got right now. Do something like that. And this one I can add my braids because they're not as intrusive. Oh man, I almost drew some spoilers. I almost added spoilers to this thing. I was gonna add some details from my other design, my new outfit. Not that I've made a model for that one yet. Probably doesn't really matter that much. Niece Zix? What? As opposed to Unk? I don't know that works that well. Unfortunately. Kind of hard to say out loud. Oh, but I guess I'm not the one who really has to read it. I don't have to read it aloud. I read that as nice Zix at first, and I was like, wait a second, there's an extra letter in there. Won't say it anymore because I think people will begin to think I'm your unk. Yeah, probably. I remember when Tuesday and Dylan, you probably don't know who Dylan is, but I remember when Tuesday and Dylan would make jokes about being cousins, and a lot of people believed it for a really long time. It was really funny, actually. Oh, that face shape looks fucked up. Yeah, whatever. That looks even worse, actually. That looks far worse. Hello? Holy voice crack. Anyways. How to draw chibi. I apparently have no clue. Close enough. I don't make a weird face there. Good enough. Hi, Skip. Congrats on the 5-stream streak. Actually, I am surprised how many of you have like 20 stream streaks or whatever. 20 plus. Just considering I've been kind of, I don't know, my schedule has not been very consistent lately. I'm upset. I'm such a fake fan. No, that's not true. Like I said, I be streaming at random times lately. Yeah, 35 is nuts. That's actually insane. Okay, what do we think? Oh. That one Speedy Blue, thank you for the rose. What the heck? Thank you, thank you. Motherfuckers be hitting like 50, 60. What? Damn. That's crazy, actually. Yeah, I've never seen a stream streak get that high. But also, it's kind of my fault, because like I said, I'd be streaming at like 10 p.m. for like 2 hours on a random freaking Monday at times. And ruining everyone's stream streak. More tea. So I wanted another chat that was like 135. What the hell? That is insane. That's dedication right there. Holy crap. Actually, low-key, I think like maybe like a year or 2 years ago, if they had the public stream streak thing in Mord's stream, it would be in the hundreds for me. Now I kind of like have a life, so I don't make it to a lot of people's streams like every single time. But it would have been hella high. Like 2 years ago. I just hit 40 months of sub for him, actually. Isn't that crazy? Nuts. Yeah, right? Actually insane. How many years is 40 months? Hang on. .3. Holy shit. 3 1/3 years. Wait. Okay, that cannot be true. Have I been subbed to this guy for 3 years? What the no. There's no way. There's no way. Hang on. I need to look at this. I feel like it has to be 40 though. It has to be. It has been 40 months. Holy fuck. 40 months on a current streak of 38 months. What the fuck? Oh, I wish I could see my follow age, but obviously he's not streaming right now. Wait, that means I've been following him for like 4 years. Yeah, because I followed him in 2022. What the shit? I followed him in June of 2022. I'm pretty sure. Or no, I followed him earlier in the year. Maybe like April or May of 2022. So it's been almost 4 years. It's been a minute for all. Dude, yeah. It's actually, that's. Oh, that kind of freaks me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell? Low-key, how much money is that? Well, a lot of it had been Prime subs before. So that doesn't really count. Okay, actually it's not that much. I expected it to be more. We're chilling. I'm not that broke. Yeah, that's actually like nuts. Like imagine being subbed for someone for more than 3 years. That is insane. I know some of y'all have been subbed for me for like a really long time. Yeah, like Skip, you have 28 months. That is absolutely ridiculous. It's just like dawning on me. I know when you subbed and I said, damn, that's a lot of months. Now I'm like actually thinking about it. I'm like, damn, that's a lot of months. That is insane. Imagine streaming for more than 3 years. I'm getting there. It's gonna be 3 years pretty soon. In April, it'll be 3 years. Isn't that crazy? Imagine streaming for more than double that. We got Unk in the chat over here. Sorry. Everyone's calling me Unk. I gotta let it out on somebody else. You've been streaming for 6 years? Actually, no. I think you've mentioned something like that before. God, I can't imagine the day when I've been streaming for 6 years. That's nuts. Even just 5 years. That's half a decade. How old will I be when I hit streaming for 5 years? We're at 3. So I'll be 21, almost 22. I think. I can do math. Yes. Maybe. Yes? We're at almost 3. Yeah. 21, almost 22 when I hit 5 years of streaming. Should I stream on my 21st? Should we do a drunk stream on my 21st? I mean, I'm probably going to be out with friends, but like around that time. Because I usually do some, for the last 2 years, I've done some sort of debut near my birthday. This year it was pretty late. This year it was like a month late, but because I was busy with the debut. But last year it was a lot closer. Drunk Fortnite? I'm not playing Fortnite. Passes out midstream? Oh god. Yeah, no, I would have to be on call with people to make sure I don't like dox myself. I've never been drunk. I don't know how I would act. Don't pull a Dylan? Oh god. Don't remind me of that. That was crazy. We were like, bro, you gotta end stream, man. You gotta end stream. You gotta drink some water. No, I promise I'll be more responsible than that. That's for sure. I'm a lot more scared of what might happen. I don't even know if I'll ever do a drunk stream. I'm not really all that interested in drinking at all. Especially not, like, in front of an audience of people. That sounds scary. I remember being scared of doing drunk stream. I'm just scared of drinking, period. I have never had a drink in my whole entire life. I'm just kind of weird about it, personally. I wouldn't mind maybe socially, like with close friends, but I'm not all about that. It sucks, just drink soda. Yeah. I feel like I can get a feel for what it would be like though, because I have absolutely been very deliriously sleep deprived in the past. Like, concerningly sleep deprived. And that's like basically the same thing if you think about it. Or if you know what sleep deprivation does to you, it's the same. It kind of does similar things to your brain. Also, this song is so freaking good. Oh my god. I was not paying attention and I missed the whole damn song. Whatever you do, don't start with beer. Beer sounds absolutely disgusting to me. I don't think I would ever start with beer. That sounds awful. And also it's just like, I've heard it described as liquid bread. Like it's just pure calories. Like, no thank you. I'm good. I will be going with fruity drinks. Like the woman I am. Thank you very much. Give me the fruity sweet shit. I don't want to taste alcohol. Ever. Give me the stuff that's mixed with like juice and Red Bull and all the things. I save money on not drinking a lot though, saves. Yeah. Yeah, I can't let myself enjoy drinking because then I'll be broke because that shit is expensive. My dad goes bourbon tasting every year. He has for like the past 2 or 3 years now. Like he literally goes out to was it like Kentucky? Yeah, he goes out to Kentucky with his buddy and they go bourbon tasting and he always brings back like really fancy bourbon. Gotta like find that family Swedish fish mixed drink recipe and send it to you. Oh, I have seen, I don't remember what it's called, but where people basically just take like a gallon jug, put a bunch of alcohol in it, put like electrolyte drink mix in it, put a bunch of candy in there, Gatorade, whatever the fuck, and just mix it up. That sounds fun to me. Don't do that. Why not? Oh, I know you will end up very, very drunk if you do that, but I'm just saying like the flavor of that is something I would enjoy rather than like normal, I don't know, like beer or whatever, you know? It's just, I don't know, horrible. Well, that's the point of the electrolyte mix, is it reduces the hangover because you're hydrating yourself. God, I forgot hangovers are a thing. Even less reason to drink. That sounds awful. That was bullet. Well, I don't know. I've never tried it. How am I supposed to know? That's just what I've heard. Is, you know, you're better hydrated so you have less of a headache. You put like liquid IV in there and then it makes it less terrible the next day. It reminds me, I had a weird dream a couple weeks ago where in the dream I like got super fucked up. And like had a really bad hangover, even though I don't know what that experience is like in the slightest. So that was really funny. It was even weirder because I don't normally remember my dreams at all, so it was strange that this one, like, I remember so clearly. If you just don't overdo it, which I don't think you would, you should. Yeah, I'm not going to. I don't know why, but I just love smelling alcohol. I am the exact opposite. I hate the smell of alcohol so much. I think it's disgusting. I don't know, maybe some of it is good, but a lot of it smells really disgusting to me. But yeah, for Christmas I got my dad this like smoking kit so he can smoke his old fashions or whatever. He was very impressed by that. Because I think he wasn't expecting me to get him anything. And he freaking loved it. He was going around to the rest of the family being like, oh my god, look what my daughter got me. It was really cute actually. I was very proud of myself. Another banger. I need to add more Chloe Morianda to this playlist, actually. I need to listen to more of her music. And like, if you surround yourself with your friends, I know they'll do. Yeah, true. The smoky kit helps mediocre alcohol taste good. Top tier daughter right there. He buys pretty decent stuff, I will say. He's definitely got a taste for bourbon. Oh, I also got him like a like an infusion kit that came with a bunch of stuff. I don't know if he's used to that one yet though. But yeah, he does have some like really fancy bourbons. I just don't think those are his daily drinkers. Those are the special occasion things. Happy Thursday, almost weekend. Yes, we are almost there. Actually, my weekend doesn't count as a weekend because the weekend is when I go to work. Wednesday and Friday are like my weekend. Same though, yeah. Hi, I'm Brazilian. How are you? Hi, I'm good. Oh my god, that reminds me. I keep seeing this animation meme that this one really, really good animator made of that new Baby No Money song. It's so peak. It's so peak. I want to watch it again. It's so peak. Oh my god, let me find it. Hang on, hang on. Hang on. Where is it? Here it is. Hang on, I'm gonna send this in the Twitch chat so that you guys know what I'm talking about. This animation meme is so peak. It's so peak. I cannot stop watching it. Genuinely. to this song. I don't know if my mic is activating it, so I have to talk so that you can hear it, but this song. Baby, no money, baby, no money, baby, no money. Come to Brazil. Okay. Hang on. I think I might be able to pull it up, except maybe I won't because... Oh, I can. Perfect. Hang on. Bear with me. Look at this freaking animation meme in the top corner. It's so peak. It's so peak. Hang on, let me make it bigger. You can't hear it, that's fine. Let me actually unmute my my browser for you guys. Hang on. Pause this. Unmute browser. This might be a little bit loud. I can't stop watching this animation. It's so smooth. It kind of reminds me of Danganronpa. Isn't it so good? Isn't that so peak? Isn't that such a good animation? No shot. What do you mean no shot? You mentioned Danganronpa. The animation looks like Danganronpa. What are you talking about? It looks like Danganronpa. Like with the tweening and the shading. No, just before coming here, I was in Impov stream and he did the Monokuma voice, and I was like, oh, how I've missed that. Yeah, it has been a while since we've done Mimi's visual novel stuff. I miss Mimi's streams. I miss her streams. I miss Mimi's streams so much. I miss Mimi. I miss hanging out with Mimi. It's so damn cold. It is so damn cold. I'm freezing right now. Howdy. Welcome in. How are you? So why do I have like so many notifications right now? Hello? Hang on. Anyways, that's fine. I can ignore that. Okay, Lurkskit. Not bad. How are you, gamers? Pretty good. We're chilling. Oh. Bye, Skip. How are you, Nisan? Same as yesterday. Considering I've been streaming for the past 2 days. Or 3 days. This is the 3rd day. Who knows? Maybe I'll stream tomorrow too. Probably shouldn't. I kind of have things to do, but I could. Theoretically. Hi, Remy. How's it going? I'm so happy that Brazil is becoming so famous around the world. Yeah! I also love Brazilian Miku. That design is so fun. I want to draw fan art of her. Just here to say hi and bye because it's bedtime. Just finished night work and now go to bed. Okay. Have a good night, Remy. You're almost at 60 glims. Me like forgetting how to draw chibis even though I was literally just doing it yesterday. Yay! I don't know what the hell I'm doing. To bring this piece of hair in a little bit more. It's too far away. Hello, welcome in. How's it going? Okay. Probably fine. Sludge Fiend, thank you for the raid! Welcome in! Welcome in, welcome in! How's your stream? What are you up to today? Last streaming art. Hope you had a good time streaming art. Oh, Squishy with 69 glims. Can we get a nice from everyone? Can we get a nice in the chat for the 69 glims? Yeah, I hope your stream went well. Welcome in, raiders. I'm Kaz, the ferryman of the Nexus, but I also do a lot of art and live 2D. And today, we're making some new panels for myself because I haven't updated my panels in over a year. They're very old and bad, so we're making new ones. That's what we are doing today. And also, Sludge Fiend, if you would like to share some art tags, you are absolutely welcome to. Could you draw a tiny cat, please? Oh, this brush has so much stabilization on it. Tiny cat. Looks kind of terrible, but there you go. And now he's going away. Goodbye, tiny cat. I'm sorry your existence was so short. Yes, you are welcome to send a link. He's dying. Wait. Hang on, we can save him. We'll just have to put him to the side so he doesn't get mixed up with the other panels. We'll put him over here. You can hang out there. But yes, you are welcome to send a link. Even the long Discord links. All good. Actually, especially the long Discord links. Those ones are the easiest to show on screen. Make this a little bit more maybe. I don't know. It's fine. Oh, I'm gonna have to draw my rib design like 5 different times. Or 4 different times. You know what? My design isn't that complicated for a VTuber. There are a lot of VTubers with much more complicated designs. That's what a braid looks like. You know, if I draw a braid like that, I'm gonna have people accusing me of using AI. I'm gonna draw normally. That looks like an AI generated braid right there. I'll do it the easy way. That's not what actual braids look like, but I'm lazy. I don't even need to include it. My braids are like so optional in my design. torso does not quite align with the placement of the head. Scoot that over its head. I don't know how to draw chibis. I'm getting rid of the braid. It looks very out of place. Okay, wait. How do you even, like, hold? Yeah, that's good enough. It's a panel. I don't need to draw perfect hands. Probably. Oh, okay. Here we go. Mind how bad these are put together? Oh, don't worry about it. Let me pull this up on screen. Bam. All right. This is the Artax. Let me make this a little bigger. Let me look at it on my monitor so I can actually see it at full size. I really like the rendering on this one on the bottom. It looks. Let me make this huge. Look at that. Look at the lighting. Check that out. Let me look at it on this screen so I can see it normally. Yeah, the character on the right, the line art looks really smooth on that one. The one that's facing towards us. Like the shapes look really clean. Is this an OC of yours, or is this like for anything specific? You're just kind of having fun with it? Thank you. I spent a long time drawing over it. It's my OC's drawn stuff for my... Oh, you're writing a webcomic. Hell yeah. God, I don't think I could ever make a webcomic. That is so much work. Lots of things go into something like that, so mad respect to anyone who makes like any sort of comic or any sort of I don't know, just like anything with multiple episodes or multiple like pages or any of that. Anything with like significant writing. It's all crazy. I would love to do something like that in the future, but I don't think I have the brain for it. I just sit here and make VTuber models all day. But yeah, thank you for sharing. Nice work. And thank you for the raid. If you need to raid and run or anything like that, that is all good. But if you want to stick around, it's all good too. Yeah, we're gonna be working on these panels for a little while. Ooh, it is windy. I can hear noises. Maybe I need to close my window. I want to move this eye placement. Let me close my window first though, because the wind is making lots of sounds. I'm having a lurk. Okay. Window is closed. Hopefully the wind won't be as crazy now. Yeah, this eye feels a little bit messed up. And the placement of everything got a little bit messed up. I scooted the head over. But you kind of want to get better at just drawing like regular chibis instead of chibis that are going to be animated. Because the way I go about it is a little bit different since I don't have to separate all the layers. If anything, regular ones should be easier, but because I don't have to separate the layers, I kind of tend to like maybe rush it a little bit and then it doesn't look as good. I don't know. Keep looking up at the screen and it makes me want to put a drawing toggle on this model so badly. Please, I need a drawing toggle on this model. Why am I just sitting there and not drawing? It doesn't look right. Even my PNG tuber has a drawing toggle. Oh my god, it is so freaking cold right now. Holy crap, what is the temperature? Why am I freezing my ass off in my own dang house? It's 50 degrees outside! Oh my god. It's so cold. Why is it 50 degrees outside? I don't even have a heater I can turn on. Because it's electric, so it'll like screw up everything if I turn on a heater. My internet will go out or something. I'm so cooked, I'm so cooked. It's so cold. So many tangents in this little section of the drawing. Yuck. I think the hood wouldn't be visible there, actually. Low-key. Ah! Everything's messed up. Everything looks goofy. Goofy and wrong. You know, the color of this is gonna be so dark that you won't even be able to see the line art anyway. So it doesn't matter. I don't need to draw a neck. Won't even be visible. Okay, now... It's kind of simplified version of my little rib design. Good enough. And then do I add the little little hand on the end of the stick. Little pointer. I don't know why this cracks me up. Man, that looks like a middle finger. There, that's better. Maybe it would be better if it's a middle finger. Because it's the rules panel. If you break the rules... I don't know. What do these things even freaking look like? Not like however I just drew it. Maybe it does have the thumb, like, out. I feel like it does. Yeah. Reverse that. Oh. Okay. There. Yes. And then I might just handwrite the text on these ones. At least for this one, because it's kind of like the vibe. Why is the R so much bigger than everything else? Let's fix that. There we go. Line art for one. Complete, pretty much. Just want to add another piece of hair. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Okay, this one's gonna be a little more difficult because it's a full body. And I also did the sketch really weird for this one. Hello, Mochi. Welcome in. How's it going? How's your doom scrolling? Alright. Making progress. Yo, what's that? Oh, I'm working on panels today. For my Twitch. Because I haven't updated them in like a year. It's been ages. So I'm making new ones. I didn't give myself a whole lot of space to do like the eyes and stuff on this one, so we'll see what I can make do with this. I mean to make the line art a little bit thinner. Making progress, making progress. Oh, Wolfo! Wolfos! Turn on purple app in a bit, just doom scroll on TikTok. Enjoy your doom scroll. I realize like I totally messed up the perspective on this, but whatever. No biggie. No Subway servers? No. We do have Minecraft parkour though. Hopefully that is enough to entertain you today. Been trying to think how I try to do your monthly art challenge, but I can't think at all. Brain flatline. We got keys. Oh crap! I don't know where my keys are. You just gotta imagine jingle, 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 jingle. I gotta make a keys jingling redeem. Actually, I should do that. You're worth a follow. Yeah, I mean the art challenge this month is very open-ended. You can kind of do whatever you want with it. I mean, not whatever you want. Like, there's guidelines, but, it's open-ended in the way that, you can, you know, it's just, you know, just draw something with one color. Doesn't matter what you draw. Just have it be one color. I was brought here by Sludge. I was just busy doing stuff. Well, welcome in. Yeah, we're just working on some panels today. Hang on. Nope, nope. Wrong button. There we go. Just layer a little bit more visible. Those are the ones we've sketched out so far. I only remember to ask you something. What do you want to ask me? Clipped a silly moment and I'm wondering what draws the line in your clips. I don't know. Oh, was it me when I said something stupid at the beginning of stream today? Is that what you clipped? I don't really care that much. I mean, I'm a fairly... It was my golf stream. Wait, what did I say during the golf stream? Most of the line, it's fine. Most of the time, it's fine. If I said it... Don't... Wait! Oh, I remember. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care if you clip when I accidentally say inappropriate things. I'm generally not an inappropriate streamer, but I don't... If I say something that's kind of funny out of context, it's not that big of a deal. That's fine. I just appreciate people clipping things, because nobody really ever clips things for me. So when other people clip things for me, it's actually really helpful. So for those of you who want to, I don't know, support your favorite streamers, that is a great way to do so, is by clipping funny moments. It helps out more than you think. Lemon, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I feel like this panel is a little bit corny. Maybe I'll do something else for that one, I don't know. I'm iffy on this one. I'm loving your cozy little VTuber, thank you! I think it's cute, okay. I don't know. Oh, hi kitty. God, I feel like I need gloves in my own freaking room. My hands are so cold right now. Holy crap. Why is it so cold? Okay, well, we'll leave that one for now. I'll come back to it later. Oh yeah, since I just finished a commission, I added some more slots to my commissions. Because I know the emotes got waitlisted again. So the emotes are back open. I opened up like 2 or 3 more slots. And I think I added like 1 more PNG Tuber slot. Kitty13, hello! Welcome in. Speaking of kitty, I have a kitty trying to be very clingy right now. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Thallium, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. How's your stream? I mean, Tinyglade. Oh, Tinyglade is so cute. I haven't played it personally, but I've seen other people play it, and that game looks absolutely adorable. Welcome in, welcome in. Hide your snacks. Thallium's den is here. Oh no. My snacks. How was Tinyglade? How's your stream? How'd everything go? Yeah. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Kaz. I'm the ferryman of the Nexus. But I also do a lot. Oh no, ads! Oh crap! I forgot to freaking delay them. No! My god. My god. My god. Oh no. Oh, I feel so bad. I forgot they were about to play. I should have delayed them. No. That was like the worst timing. I wasn't able to click the button in time. Played Water Park Sim, then Tiny Glade. Oh hell yeah. Oh my god, I can't type. No. I feel so bad. That was like the full length ads too. Was commissioned. Oh, I commissioned. I commissioned. Oh my god, I finished one of the PNG tubers. I literally can't speak. I finished one of the PNG tubers. The Fox Girl one. Hang on, let me open it. This one. Sorry, the GIF doesn't repeat perfectly. Kind of glitches at the end, but yeah. This is the commission I just finished. Okay, back. Welcome back. I'm so sorry. That was like the worst timing for ads to run. Oh my god. I'm glad your stream. Oh, the cat's walking right in front of my monitor. Okay. I'm glad your stream went well. I hope you enjoyed Water Park Sim and Tiny Glade. Tiny Glade is so cute. I was just saying, I haven't played it personally, but I've watched videos of people playing it, and it is so, so cute. And every snacks. I don't have any snacks. I promise. I don't have any. But yeah, today I'm working on... Oh, it's all rotated. Today I'm working on some panels. Then I'm the snack. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Okay, ads are officially over. Let me have a sip of my tea. I might need to go reheat it, low-key. It's not hot anymore. Oh, thank you for the 5 bits. Thank you, thank you. What the heck? I'm a black hole creature, so I'll just consume your matter. Oh, I'm done for. I'm so cooked. Yeah, thank you for bearing with me while ads ran. That was horrible timing. I'm so sorry. Welcome back. Also, my cat keeps walking right in front of my tracking. Figures. Yeah, thanks for bearing with me a little bit. I appreciate you guys, and thank you for the raid. If you have to raid and run it all, that's all good. But if you want to hang out, we're just doing some cozy arting today. I kind of speed ran the sketches for these. So now we're on to the line art. Need to make some new panels soon. Dude, I have not made new panels in a year. More than a year. Isn't that crazy? Those panels I have right now are more than a year old. Like, it is so... I mean, I've updated the text, but the art is, the art is very outdated. So... we are updating them today. Oh, that line isn't supposed to be there. Where did that come from? Gee, yeah, it is old. So, I figured today was the day. Hi, Mr. Bizaz, welcome in. How are you today? 25 glims. Nice. These bangs do not look right. Trying to change my Twitch name, but I don't know what to change it to. That's so real. It took me a while to come up with my username. You don't have to change it if you don't want to, but... yeah, I don't know. It can be whatever you want, as long as it's not a slur or something like that. Or already taken. As long as it is not derogatory or already taken, it can be whatever you want. But I've definitely seen some very weird usernames before. Not necessarily derogatory, just very strange. How did you set up the daily check-in? Oh, it's set up through StreamerBot. Maybe I should make a tutorial on it or something. Does Jaren have a tutorial on a daily check-in? For StreamerBot? Let me see. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Yes, he does. A good friend of mine has a tutorial on how you can make a daily check-in on StreamerBot, as well as a few other StreamerBot tutorials. Highly recommend. You should check them out. A daily check-in, but couldn't figure out how to do the number count because I wanted a visual check-in effect too. Oh, yeah, I don't have a visual effect that pops up on screen. Do you have StreamerBot? Is that what you use, or do you use something like Sammy or Mix It Up? Because I know a lot of people use different programs. Because I mean, I can talk about StreamerBot, but I just use Twitch. Oh. Yeah, you might want to get something like StreamerBot, because that's the only way you'll be able to have, like, a number count happen. And it'll be easier to make something visual happen. Never really figured out StreamerBot wasn't working. Huh. Why? Yeah, I definitely recommend checking out his tutorials. They're pretty good. I kind of just figured out StreamerBot on my own. Nutty also has some good tutorials on StreamerBot. But, yeah. Yes, you need to have it running while you're streaming. So every time I'm streaming, I always have StreamerBot open for the entire stream. Otherwise, it won't work. Yeah, because it needs to be actively connected to your Twitch while you're streaming. So it needs to be open in order for any of those connections to happen. Yes, that's probably why. Much talent, many. Wow. Thank you. Congrats on the 3-stream streak. I love how I have boots, but like because of the way my pants cover them, it just looks like I'm wearing tennis shoes. In this more chibi style. And if I actually like rendered them out, it would probably look more normal, but I'm lazy. Yeah, I like drawing the shoes really big on chibis. I feel like it makes it look more cute. It's a little more balanced as well. Oh, maybe I need to make the line art thicker, because the line art's really thick on this one, and I kind of like how that looks. I'll make it thicker on some of the outer edges. Theodore, welcome in. How are you today? From what I remember, I couldn't have StreamerBot, my PNG tuber software, Google, and OBS running at the same time. Just gotta wait till I get a PC. I would recommend switching from Google Chrome to a different browser. Chrome takes up a lot of PC resources. What PNG tuber software do you use, if you don't mind me asking? If by any chance you're using PNG Tuber Plus, I'd recommend switching to something else, because that one also is so resource heavy for no reason. VidoTube Mini? Okay, that's a good one. Yeah, definitely, I'd say keep with VidoTube Mini as far as, like, resources go. I feel like StreamerBot doesn't take up that much. Yeah, let me see what StreamerBot's taking up right now for me. Yeah, definitely, OBS is probably a lot. If you're having a hard time with OBS, I'd say reduce the amount of browser sources you might have. Because that can definitely affect it. Yeah, StreamerBot's like nothing. StreamerBot's taking up absolutely nothing on my CPU and GPU. Memory, just all of it. StreamerBot's really light. Yeah, definitely switch browsers. That would probably help a lot. But I do remember I could hardly stream when I first started streaming. I couldn't run most games and OBS at the same time. I use Opera GX, but if you're on Windows, Microsoft Edge is actually pretty good as well. Or like Firefox. Those ones, from what I understand, are a little bit less resource heavy. Chrome is just really bad for no reason. I don't know why. Chrome just eats your computer. But yeah, Opera's pretty good. I've enjoyed it. It's kind of hard to switch at first because it's just like, it just feels very different from what you're used to, you know? But, yeah, it's hard to switch browsers. But if you want to save on computer resources, plus all my logins are there. Yeah, that's the hard thing. There's a way you can move over a lot of your data, like mainly your bookmarks and stuff, you can kind of just re-import it into the new browser, but yeah, for the long run, unless you end up getting a new computer soon, or like upgrading your computer soon, I'd recommend switching off of Chrome, or just not having it open while you're streaming. Because whenever I have, because sometimes I'll have to open Chrome for whatever reasons while I'm streaming, just because like something won't work in a different browser. And it just like, yeah, it eats my resources. Okay, this is not bad. Let me hide the sketch layer. This looks so messy. Firefox has an auto import for most of your browsing data. Yeah, I think Opera does as well. I don't remember though, it's kind of been a while since I switched. I just switched because my ad blocker stopped working on Microsoft Edge and it works on Opera. That's the main reason I switched. Because I used to use Microsoft Edge instead of Chrome, just because it's what I got used to. Because it's just like, you know, the default on this computer. And that one wasn't too bad. And then my ad blocker stopped working. And my friend was like, well, it still works on Opera. And I was like, oh, maybe it's finally time I make the switch. Oh, Rain! Long time no see. You were the resub, 13 months. Oh my gosh. How's it going? Been a while. I don't know what I want to do for these words. I might, no. I don't know if I want to handwrite it or do it some other way. I'll handwrite it this time. I feel like it fits better if they're all kind of done the same way. So I could do the rules one in text, but I don't know. I think what I'm also going to do is I think the sketch is kind of creating this effect. I want to include this as like a little shadow. I like how that little shadow looks. Had a lot of change, really good then really bad. Oh, that sucks. Well, the really good is good, but I'm sorry about the really bad. It's been alright. I don't know. Life be lifing at times, but we're chilling today. We're having a good time. You've convinced me I'll start the Switch to Opera if it'll make streaming more efficient. Yes, it does, I promise. And if you don't like it, then you can always switch back. You can always go back to Chrome. The really bad cancels out the really good. Yeah. So I guess we're kind of just back at default. I don't know. Probably a little bit less than that. Since the bad happened after the good. Sounds like. I just have ad block network wide. Yeah, I don't like pay for an ad blocker or like a VPN or whatever that can do that. So I want to run a I don't know what that means. Geek things? Okay. Alright. Oh, I do that all on the same layer. No. Maybe I should just type it. Other people do it. Yeah, they just type it out. I want to do this. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just make the bigger box for it. With the little ones. I don't know. I like the font I always use. Maybe I'll keep that one. I am one of those people where I have a favorite font and I just use that same font for everything. No joke. I picked that font in like the middle of high school and I'm just like, yeah, I like this font. And I haven't bothered to find any other fonts that I like. It's just the one that I use for absolutely everything. Let me see if I still have the old files from when I made panels like a year ago. I don't know if it's on this account though. That's the only thing. I don't think it is. Like 5 fonts that are all situational. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I don't think I have... I might have deleted it. No. Let me see. I might. Just don't think I do. Oh my god, I do! No way. Second. Ugh, never mind. Not the right one. Some weird duplicate. No way, I don't. I feel like I should have the original file. It's weird that I don't. Ah, I don't have it. Just have these weird duplicates of it that aren't separated. The hell? Yeah, but if I have these ones, then why don't I have the original ones? That's the weirdest part. Okay, whatever. I don't have that file anymore. I'll have to make new ones. Which is very unfortunate. But whatever, I guess. I'll have to come back to that another time. Yeah, I don't know if I want to make this like normal panel box or if I want to do it some other way. So I'll just leave the drawing separate and we'll see what I want to do with it. I need to centralize all my services to like one PC and run a Docker thing. It's too much work to unjank my mess. I love how I have no idea what you guys are talking about. You enjoy your complicated network-wide ad blocker thingies, and I will sit here and draw. Just like when you talk about advanced art techniques. Yeah. Me when I'm talking about rigging stuff and like nobody has any clue what I'm talking about. Me with my mesh deformers and blend shapes and physics parameters and whatever the hell else I end up talking about while I'm rigging things. I don't know. Extended interpolation and I don't know. Or I've heard the term color theory, but it doesn't mean I really understand it. Yeah, that's fair. It looks bad. Because the eyes are ridiculously uneven. Maybe I should make the line a little thinner. I don't know. It's funny how I've drawn like 4 different chibis and they all look very different to me. Consistent art style. Never heard of her. I'm torn because I like cosplaying as a sysadmin and want to 3D print me a 10 Interact to store on my tech hoard. But also, like, it would all work as one PC. So, like, I understand 3D printing something. That's, like, the only word I understood there. What the heck is a sysadmin? What is that? What does that mean? Oh, system administrator. I don't know how I didn't glean that from the word. That was kind of dumb of me. I love Jack Stober. Oh, I feel like I need to sneeze. I hate this feeling. I hate it so much. It's not going away. Dang it. The sneeze went away. Fuck. It's gone. So you can't say it. And then it's gonna... Because then it goes away. And I just ruined it for myself. I don't know, I'm no tech whiz by any means. Well, you're talking about a bunch of things that I've never heard of, so I'm just gonna assume this is like complicated smart person things. Hi, Ratty. How's it going? Oh, I'm struggling to draw this shoe at this angle. Good enough. What's up? What's up? We're doing new panels today. Check it out. I haven't made new panels for myself in over a year. So we're doing it right now. Also, hi, Wolfos. How's it going? Oh my god, it's so freaking cold in my room right now. Every so often I just like remember that it's freezing and that I'm freezing. My hands are so cold. Oh, the new panels, the old ones. Yeah, they're so old. They're from like my previous outfit design. I made those panels like when I debuted, like a little bit after I debuted the previous outfit, so yeah, they're over a year old at this point. That doesn't align. Yeah, I feel like I've been kind of on a roll with the chibis lately. Like I've been doing all these PNG tubers, kind of developing my chibi style a little more. So I figured I might as well do some new panels. Five stream streak! Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't draw the rib design on this one. Okay. Good enough. Oh. Hello. Hello, not CSR. Welcome in. How are you? I'm just doing like a super simplified version. Doesn't really matter. Might add the little teeth on my hoodie on this one though. Where? Damn. So confused. Oh, I see. There we go. I'm getting confused on what layer is what. Okay, Ratty, have a good sleep. Thanks for stopping in. Alright. How's it already been almost 3 hours? What the hell? Doesn't really feel like I've been live for that long. Although, I guess we did have a really long stream yesterday. So being live for less time feels even less significant, kind of. I do have some stuff I want to take care of tonight, though, so it's not going to be nearly as long of a stream today. Oh. Oh. On the wrong layer. I was like, what the hell? Okay. Don't know what I should draw. Do you have any of these? Hmm. You could come up with a new OC. If you have any current OCs, you could draw your current OCs doing something fun. You could do a study if you want to, like find a cool photo you like and try and recreate something cool in it that you like. You could draw a cute animal. You could... I don't know. You could draw fan art of something cool that you like. Like if you're into any anime recently or something, you could try and draw fan art of it. Or like video games or anything. The possibilities are endless. Okay. Yeah. Let's color. Hi, boss. How's it going? Me when I don't ever color pick and just kind of select a color that I think is close enough. This might be a little bit too saturated. No, it's fine. Just weird using Opera. Yeah, it takes a bit to get used to. Especially coming off of Chrome. Yeah, when I first got Opera, I accidentally got regular Opera and not Opera GX. My friend started making fun of me for it. And I was like, oh, whoopsie. Might be. I was like, wait, where's these features you were telling me about? And he was like, that's regular Opera. You gotta get the gamer version of Opera. And I'm like, okay, man. Whatever, dude. Gotta get the freaking gamer version of a browser. I did switch to Opera GX, though. So that's the one I use now. But... yeah. Opera's gamer approved it is. Well, Opera GX is literally made for gamers. Like, that's its whole purpose of existing. Is for gamers. Did you guys know that Opera has a VTuber? Opera has a VTuber mascot. Kinda cool. Yeah, let me, I don't remember what her, what? Yeah, it does. Hang on. I don't remember what her... the username is. I think it's like Aura. Yeah, found it. That's Opera's VTuber. She's just like a regular VTuber, but she's from Opera, I guess. I don't remember when I found her a while ago before I even actually used Opera. Just like watched a couple of her streams. I don't actively watch her anymore, but I just thought it was interesting. Yeah, there's your fun fact of the day. Opera GX has a VTuber mascot. I love Vacations. I want to see Vacations in concert. I've seen the rare occasions. Oh, I feel like I have to see Vacations. This is not blue enough. I think that's more accurate. I don't freaking know. I don't have the model up right now to test my colors. Nice to be lighter, maybe, actually. I don't know. Close enough. I'm not gonna bother pulling up my other model. I guess I could. I don't know. Okay. That definitely does not feel like the right color. It's better. I love not knowing what my colors are and just guessing until I get it. Something close enough. Still feels too light, but I guess the contrast is good for panels. Okay, let's draw some eyes. Or shade some eyes. I don't know, whatever. Color some eyes. Hmm. That's kind of dumb. Oh well. Belly, welcome in and thank you. Mouth placement was a little bit off, but no biggie. Oops. Like I'm gonna really like over render these because I want to. Not first, actually. Me. This. Oops. Good enough. I'm going on Random Lives to tell a joke. Do you want to participate? Sure. What's the joke? Do my jokes send? I've tried to unload people seeing they don't see it. Yeah, I'm not seeing whatever. If you did send it, I'm not seeing it. Maybe there's some sort of auto mod or something. Also, thank you. I don't know if I want to do. Oh. Oh, whoa. Wait. Free stream streak. That like glitched out my chat box. What the heck? Wait, that's crazy. How'd you do that? Your is all on one line in my chat box. I have to like scroll over. What the hell? How did you do that? That's crazy. Some one string. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't know what color I want to use to highlight. Made the hair too light to begin with. I don't even know if I need to add those extra highlights. But I'm going to because it's fun. I don't know. I like that. Every time I render hair, I do it differently, I swear to God. Every single time I do it. I'm doing it in some different way. Oh, there goes ads, sorry. I didn't see the warning this time. Great, let me add some shadows to this hair. This is like only highlights right now. So strange. Oh. I am using Clip Studio, yes. I'm just gonna erase the line art on there, I think. Just freehand that part. Okay, I gotta like reload my chat because you like made it weird, Groovy. Okay, now it's fixed. Just remember 2048 is thing. Oh, like the game. Man, I haven't thought about that in forever. That's a crazy pull. Really don't know why I'm putting this much effort into shading this. Okay, I think that one's done. Oh wait, I gotta color this thing. Okay, that one's done. But way too much into shading that hair. That's okay. It's one of my favorite things to do now, I think, is rendering hair. Because I can kind of just do whatever the hell I want. And it usually turns out looking okay. Kind of want to update my hair on my model. Not this one. This one looks fine, but my main model. I struggled a lot with the hair rendering on that one. I was so indecisive, I ended up redoing it like several times actually. I'm the wrong color. Yes, I did. It's like, this feels dark. This one I could probably put a lot less effort into because it's just so tiny. Might color the line art actually. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna export these. I guess I can put it, just like copy paste it onto a new file. That way it's like clean file. I don't know. Okay, Indigo, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Wait. I was like, which color am I using right now? It's just black. It's my... There we go. Wrong brush. There we go. Oh, that's not closed. There we go. $98. Holy crap. Getting real close to 100 there. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Say 98, holy crap, like I haven't missed so many. Well, that's what I'm saying is, I don't know. Like, despite having missed so many, you're still practically at 100. I love casually forgetting what my pants look like. Okay. Yeah, it's just this leg that's got the little stars on it. Me forgetting my own design. Oh, the coloring on this one is so messy. Whatever. Oh, my shoes. Well, now that I have my model up, I can directly reference the colors. Really added this song to this playlist. I don't know why my music thing is broken. Kind of annoying me. I really feel like I can do better than this if I'm being honest. I feel like, you know, these are gonna be my freaking panels for who knows how long. Should probably put legitimate effort into it. But this one's looking a little chopped, maybe. Oh, not great. The line art's just too thick. Maybe I should color the line art. I don't know. This one looks fine, but I think it's just because this one's so much smaller. I don't know. It's not that bad when I zoom out. Just want to thin out the line art just a little bit. Probably fine. Just coloring all these gift boxes the same color. And I'll color the ribbons in. Okay, that one is done, probably. You know what? I changed my mind on these gift boxes. I don't like that color. What color should I make it, though? I guess I could just make them white. Like an off-white. I think the contrast is better with that one. Okay. Alright, let's try and speed run these last two, because I'm starting to get a little bit tired, honestly. Also, I think I've been drawing too much the past couple days. My wrist kind of is sore. That's not good. That feeling always scares me a little bit. Really too. I feel like I haven't been drawing that much. Like, my wrist should not be sore. Also, I'm usually pretty careful about that stuff, so I promise if it's like genuinely hurting, then I will stop drawing. Yes, I'm not trying to get carpal tunnel. That sounds like actual hell. Um, let's grab that color. Wrong brush again. Alright. Almost there. Okay. Speed run, speed run. Okay. Almost done with this one. Yeah, my wrist is definitely starting to get a little bit sore. So we'll probably end after I finish these. Just the art, not even the backgrounds. But I do want to finish all of them today. I've only been streaming for 3.5 hours. It's not even up. So let's quickly do this one. Oh man, I really want this one to like actually look good. Yeah, whatever, I guess. I'll probably touch it up a bit before actually uploading them anyways. But let's try and get it mostly done before calling it a night. One color, it feels lighter than the other one. Maybe not. Okay. Alright. We are moving. Speedrun, speedrun. Hmm. This one was missing my brows. It's like, why does this look so weird? I don't have eyebrows. So the mouth looks dumb. I'll make the eyes a little bit bigger. Better. Alright, getting there. I didn't draw my other shoe. Whoops. Let me add that. Mm-hmm. 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 That one, like, actually looks the worst out of all. When I wanted this one to be the best. So I might redraw that one low-key, but for now... Let me just shade these super quick. Add in any details that I forgot. And then we'll call it a night. Okay. Just gotta shade this a bit. Okay, we did it. Just gonna select all of that. I'm gonna scoot this one over. Hello. Get this one over. And then make them all a bit bigger. This is not final text, by the way. Just for the record. What I might actually do is scoot this one up. Oh, see that. Okay. I shall export this. Just in case we end up needing art tax. But we'll probably be fine. Let's find someone to raid. Oh my god. Me speedrunning my art so bad that I forget to like move my neck at all for half an hour. Well then. Thank you for the posture check. Just to make it easy, we're gonna go raid someone we already know. Let's go raid Fizz. First, check out my socials, join the Discord if you want to. Here is the raid message. Oh, maybe we'll raid someone else. Fizz literally just got a raid. Oopsie. I don't usually like double raiding people. Let's see. Either we wait a few minutes or we find someone else. I don't know. Who else is streaming art? Maybe we could find someone new to raid. Perhaps we could find someone new. Hi, Arctic. I don't know if I already said hi. If I did, I instantly forgot. But hello. It's so hard deciding who to raid. I saw someone else I might have wanted to raid, but they've been going for like 5 hours already, so they might be ending soon. We'll just raid Fizz. Why not? Just wanted to give it a few minutes so she could greet the other raid that came in. Alright. Let's do it. I'll remember to play the ending music today. Where's my ending music? There we go. Alright, y'all. I'll probably be back on Saturday. Saturday's kind of, just like energy dependent, since I do work on Saturdays. But I'll most likely be streaming. Maybe we'll stream a game or something, I don't know. But if not, I will see you guys on Tuesday. If you ever want to have updates on when I'll be streaming next, the Discord is the best place to be. But yeah. Let me grab the raid message. And of course, if you're interested in any of my commissions, I have commissions open for emotes and PNG tubers. So those are available. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.